terminating the life of the unborn and not doing it because of all these existential circumstances. It's simply, I'm not with the guy anymore. Financially, I can't do it right now, or I'm just not ready. I'm only 16. For the most part, their health is generally not part of the equation. It's just for some reason I'm not ready to do it right now. I am a guy, so I'm going to plead some ignorance on this, but that's what I believe. If I'm wrong, certainly correct it, but I don't believe most women that terminate a kid is health related.
Okay, well, in that situation, this is what I would say for the person that's on the right asking the question. What I would say is what you need to do is start pushing for more men's rights. And what I mean by that is instead of a woman just being able to say, hey, this guy got me pregnant, I want to put him on child support. How about coming up with a law, talk to Donald Trump, get a law that says if that man told you he don't want any kids, then you can't in sense get pregnant and then have that baby and put him on child support because he already told you he didn't want no kids.
Wow.
Do something for the men. And since you want to sit up there and run your yapper and you don't want to help the child, the one that you said is murdered to have an abortion, then what you need to do is advocate more for men's rights, and then maybe women will step up because now they don't have a choice. Now they don't have a choice but to close their legs because they don't have the option of putting a man that don't want a child on child support.
Wow. I don't think you're going to get a lot of men. I don't think you're going to get a lot of men disagreeing with that. I got to move it on, though, Stick. That's a hell of a comeback. Appreciate it.
Hey, I'm just saying it's common sense. Common sense.
I don't know if the women would.
I know y'all might not like that answer, but that's common sense. If
they ain't gonna like it.
Step up and do what he's supposed to do, yeah. But he told you he don't want no kids. Then he shouldn't have to. He should be able to get a divorce from that child.
Wow.
He should be able to say, "Nah, that's on you," and then you can still be mad because guess what? You kept it. You said you wanted it. You kept it. That's your total responsibility. That man told you off the gut, "I don't want kids." So now it's your problem. So if we had that, Republicans, if y'all advocated more for men's rights with this child support versus just a woman can claim a child is his and just go right on, then yeah, nothing's gonna change. We're gonna stay on the Democratic side. We're gonna keep voting Democrat, keep voting blue, and y'all just gonna be over there shaking. Because guess what? We coming.
All right, Stick. Appreciate you coming through. Now, yes, that's a strong opinion. I don't know if the liberals would agree with that. I know the men, I think you wouldn't have no shortage of men that would agree with that. I do think plenty of men would, because at the end of the day, he is correct. Men's, when it comes to parental rights, men do get the short end of the stick. There is some legitimacy to it and some bias to it. Legitimacy meaning women have to do all of the physical work. So it's not, if you're going to say men, it's not fair for men after the baby is born. It's kind of not fair for women the 9 months it takes to bring the baby to life. But he has a point that I think most men would probably agree with. Look, if the guy told you ahead of time he doesn't want a kid and you guys happen to, create one anyway. Wow, that's we're gonna let that one marinate. That's strong. That's a whole show in itself. Wow. But anyway, folks, tap the screen, get the likes up to about 20,000. Ed G, if you're on YouTube, does that. And I see in the comments XXNUC, I don't know what the name, but he says buy 9, get the 10th free. Now he's talking about pregnancy terminations. He's talking about you want to buy 9 terminations. That's awful. That is awful to even say that. I'm gonna try to, like I said, I don't know what's going on with YouTube. I'm gonna try one more time. Maybe it's my whole device that needs to be reset. But YouTube, hang on a second, because I don't know why I'm having so much trouble with YouTube today. But before I go back to the next caller on TikTok, I'm trying to reset that device. All right. Looking in the comments, already at the box, Navi, is that what I'm reading there? Navi, the author? Good afternoon, welcome to the program. Why do you care who you gonna support the children? Oh, let's say Stevie D. Oh, Stevie D, Stevie D, you're in there. So what do you think, Navi? Good afternoon. Navi, are you